Greetings you all, Team Pamela, Wagwan, Hamjambo, Hola. I hope you are well. I'm Jambo Abarigani. Today is another beautiful day which the Lord has made, and here we are. Number one, we have to thank God for the free gifts of life, and to thank you as well. Do not start your day without thanking your God, because not many people have seen this year. This year, this is a new year. Not many people have even seen it, but here we are. So we have to thank God and to give God glory. So welcome once again. Enjoy the show. And if you've not subscribed to this beautiful channel, please subscribe. And I'm also thankful because I see new members coming in. People are subscribing. Thank you. God bless you for making that choice, because that is my song every now and then. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. But I can see you are doing it. Thank you so much. So now, today's video, I just want us just to let it be like an interaction sort of, because sometimes these things which we are seeing in the world, it affects us all, because sometimes you go through these things which we are seeing in Muraseno, because with theirs, we talk about them because their life is in the open, but to others, their lives are not in the open. So now, today's video, I just want us to check, because you see, in life, when you have something, people don't value the things which they have until the time they will lose them. That is now when they think, oh, this thing was good, now I've lost the best. But it will be too late by then now. You see? So always cherish what you have. Cherish what God has given you. Do not eye for things which you don't have. Do not look for things which are not yours. But just cherish the ones which you have. I'm saying this because now, ever since Rosio mom left, I'm not saying they were living their best, the best of their lives. Okay, as any other person, they were bickering a lot, which was not healthy for them, and maybe for any other person who is going through such kind of relationship, it is not healthy, because you find sometimes other people delete themselves because of such kind of relationship. So it's also not good to be in a relationship which is toxic. So always it's good to make a decision very early. But now you find like Muraseno is still hanging on, holding on to something which is gone. During the period, all the time when Rosio mom was still here, he didn't have time for Rosio mom. Let's just be honest, he didn't have time. Okay, as he's been saying, as he was telling the sister or the sister's husband, I know by now they are married, Pietro, a wife should respect the husband, because the husbands goes out there to look for money, or their things which they pass, which they cannot even share, hard stuff which they get outside the world, which they do for them to bring food on the table. But now, I find it like now, after all that time, he could not find it easy to sit down and talk about these things with Rosio mom. But now you find like now, after Rosio mom have left, now is when he is sugarcoating how when the wife was here, the house was full of people. Now the wife, not that she ran away, but she has just traveled. All these things, you find someone who is now, Kiswahili says sita sita, and a sita sita is like now trying to bring the real cause or the real thing, but trying to sugarcoat it. Oh, she didn't run away, but just traveled. Because there's no one who told Muraseno that Rosio mom ran away. But because he knows what has happened, he knows what is taking place, but still trying to sugarcoat it. But it happens to many people, not only Rosio mom, not only Muraseno. It happens to human beings. We don't cherish the things which we have until we lose them. That is now when we know, oh, my best day has gone. Oh, you see, so Muraseno, every video which Muraseno make, he has to talk about Rosio mom. Oh, my wife, when my wife was here, the house was full. But now, even my workers, some of my workers are on leave. Others have been employed somewhere. People have taken them away. So it is a cry which is crying. But when he had a chance, that's why I'm saying this, my video is just about, let's just talk openly. We are human beings, all of us. So when we have chance out here, my audience, when we have chance to maybe talk about something, because communication is the key in any relationship, in anywhere. If you don't communicate well, no one will understand what you are going through. But also there are some people, when you express yourself, they feel like now they don't want to sit down. It's always good to get time to sit with your spouse, your children, anybody you feel like now there are things to be addressed. It's good to sit down and talk about the things which you go through. But if you don't talk about them, you want to mama while you are walking now when you are murmuring, sometimes it can affect you. Like now Muraseno didn't have time to sit down with Rosio Mom, because remember when Rosio Mom used to cry, she's lonely, I don't have time with Muraseno, because Muraseno has always been having his GoPro. I'm not saying making videos is bad, but always out there, because I know we are all working people. Even any job you are doing that is work to you, it doesn't mean that you have to be employed to be called work. No. Anything which you are doing, which you wake up in the morning to go and do, that is work to you. But always find time. Family time matters a lot. But when you find a man or a woman who does not have time for their spouses or their family members, you find like now communication. Because always it's good also to sit on the table and eat together. You find time to eat together. When you are eating together, that is now the time you can talk, you can express yourself, because during the day, almost of the time, people are busy out there. This is just my mind. This is how I wanted this video to be today, because when I keep on hearing Muraseno talk about Rosio is going to come, when Rosio Mom come, and here on the other hand, we hear Rosio Mom talking about a new chapter has begun now. She want to put a project there. So you wonder, this one is waiting, another one is starting a new project on the other hand. And that is why I say, never let things leave you, or your wife leaves you, or your husband leaves you, before you sit down and talk about it. Let you separate if you've agreed, but not just things which you would have maybe avoided, or the things which you would have rectified before. So now I just want us to look at Muraseno receipts, because those are the receipts which we are going to talk about. We are going also to see how Muraseno is lying, because Muraseno lies a lot, now telling us that David Jr. is 23 years old. Okay, I just want also to check on that. I'm not saying he's not even 19. He can even be 18 years old. But we have to check. From standard 1 up to 8 or up to Form 4 in Kenya, nor maybe wherever you are, one has to be like 18 years or 19 years. For David Jr. to finish Form 4, maybe he was 18 or 19. That is the year which one can finish Form 4 in Kenya. I don't know, other areas, I don't know. But now, again, he went to college. This accounting thing he's been telling us, a graduate. He had to finish 4 years. 4 years plus 19, those are 23 years, right? Before starting YouTube channel. Now, starting vlogging, how many years he has been in vlogging? Like 4 to 5 years. Those are how many years now? 27 to 28, 29 years. You see? But now Muraseno is reducing the brothers' years with 10. You can imagine. You wonder what they want in this year. So when I had a millionaire in 23, so which means he didn't go to school, which means after Form 4, he did go to college, he just started his YouTube career. Because his YouTube career, when did he start his YouTube career? When did he finish college? And when did he finish Form 4? Sometimes there are things which one need not to bring here. If you want to see him young, it's okay. Young, old, we are all human beings, but stop lying all this thing with age thing. It doesn't suit you at all. So I just want us to start checking the receipts which and hear what Muraseno is talking about, because he feels like now his workers are being removed. He doesn't see maybe if he has a problem. I'm not saying he has a problem, I don't stay with him. But from what I've been seeing, because I've been watching him, is my biggest need. He cannot say he's 100% clean, because the way he's pushing his workers, always talking about food, not paying them well, not giving them off. You see, like Musavi, now he feel like now Musavi also has been his worker, and he said he's not he didn't employ Musavi. So I don't think he should feel like now crying here. But that is his nature, always cursing people, wishing people bad because of workers leaving him. Now he doesn't want to show his workers to the audience, because when you see them, you will influence them. So if you don't show your workers, what are you going to show? Because these are your content. Your workers and these horses, that is your content. So that is Muraseno. He just talk, not that whatever he says is going to be like that. To those people who don't know him, maybe might take him seriously. No, do not take Muraseno seriously. Today was Papa Norris' birthday. You people, if you've been following Muraseno, I think you should know by now how it used to be, how the camp used to be. The likes of Nasto, Mayugno, big people. But now, today, what I saw, I only saw children there. There are no people. I'm telling you, that should worry him. I think that is what is making him feel this way because, number one, if you're a human being who have senses, you don't need to push blames on people or everything you are going through. You have to push it to people. Sometimes it's good also to sit down and think, what is it that I'm not doing right? What is it that I'm not doing right? This is what I'm going to change. Even if he doesn't come out here and say it, he should just think, I need to change my ways of doing things. If it is maybe showing my workers to people, let me stop this. Even if it is talking about my workers, let me stop this. Even if it is doing this, let me stop it. But with him, he feels everything. And that can cause him a lot.
Guys, I've realized some of you are really intrigued to get my workers out of my home by all means. So it's all good. One thing I know is God has already planned people's lives. If people come to my home and then things don't work out, that's all well and good. The only challenge with this home is a lot of people believe they can make a lot of money in a short period of time. So they try to be influenced, to be coerced, to do.
Muraseno feels like now there are people out there who are influencing his workers to leave their job or to make them feel like now they don't want to work for him. But I have a different opinion, or maybe this is how I feel. When you are treating someone well, let me just be honest with you. This is how I feel. You have your opinion. When you are treating someone well, it doesn't matter whether it's your worker or your wife or your husband. It's not easy for someone to convince someone who is feeling good. It's not easy. But when you are mistreating them, or maybe you treat them otherwise, it is very easy to be influenced. So you yourself, you have to check, what is it that I'm doing which is not right? Why are my workers going? Every now and then, I have to get workers who are leaving. Every now and then, your workers leaving. So you don't need to blame everybody. Sometimes blame might be on you or mistake might be on you, but because you don't want to confirm it, you don't want to own your mistake. Until the day maybe you will own your mistake, that is now when things will start working on well. Because someone who has eaten and is full, you cannot give that person food and eat. So it depends. Do you give your children food? Are they full? These your workers, because they are your children. Full does not mean it's only the food which you are cooking there, because it's also not good to be talking about the food which you are feeding your children. They might say, okay, now you don't want to feed us, remain with your food. So also it matters a lot, or the things which come from your mouth can also make people to leave you. They feel like now they are slaves while they are not. You pay them, but they feel like now they are slaves, because whenever you give them something, you have to announce it, So such kind of things can make even your people whom you trust leave you. So it is not about being influenced. As I said earlier, when someone feels good where they are, it's not easy to remove them. But when they are not living a good life, something small like this can make them leave. So you have to think, what is it that you are doing which is making your workers to go away? Do not just push the blame to people. If it is people, it is your subscribers. Because all these people who are supporting you are the same people who are supporting them. If you look at the comment section from where maybe your workers go, these are your people. But they are getting tired because of your behavior, the way you mistreat people. These are people who have been watching you for long. You were not like this before, but now the moment you started having workers, now they see how you mistreat your workers. Then they support you, they give you money, they send you everything. But when you receive the money which they send you, you start mistreating human being with it. That is why now you are crying. But the people who are making your workers to leave are not people from outside. They are the inner, your people, your own people.
Hello guys, I always post my videos. I like to post them. These days, I used to post, like, if I'm filming a video right now, today it goes. 2 days ago I changed. Okay. Because too much pressure on my side. Oh, yes, I have to coordinate everything, do this. Yeah. And you know, also when my wife was here, she would manage other things that now I have to manage 100%. I get you. So that makes everything. I feel too much pressure. I'm like, bro, no, I don't want to kill myself. I can only imagine. Yes. Guys, I have a very special guest here.
Muraseno is a pretender. Look now, the visitor who has come from South Africa. Now he's trying to explain to this visitor how his hands are full now, because when the wife was here, at least Rosio mom used to coordinate other things. This is what I said. Huh? When you lose something which is valuable to you, now is when you will know the value of it. But when you are still with Rosio mom, you could not see all these things. You could not. Now you can call Rosio mom my wife, my wife, my wife. And when she was here, you used to humiliate Rosio mom because it was to tell people that she's the queen. But you never gave her that. She wanted that thing of being your wife. You said no. You said she's an official wife to you. But now the fact that she has left, because she could not have been in a place where by just giving birth, but no one is considering. So she decided to leave. So that is now when Muraseno is seeing the value of Rosio mom. Oh, when my wife was here. So she's now your wife. You are parading this thing as if this man whom you are talking to doesn't know you. These are people who are following you. And this is the reason why he's come all the way from South Africa. You don't even need to tell him anything. He knows everything. He knows everything, as I know. Me, I've never been to Nyabohansi, but ever since I started watching you, we know even where you are. We know because these are the things which you are showing us every day. So even him, he knows Rosio is not there. You don't even need to explain. So that is now value. That is the reason why I'm saying value the things which you have before you lose them. Because when you lose them, that is now when you know how important they were in your life.
Here we have, there's the names. Oh, Ladybird. This is Ladybird. So now they're having food, and you see they must have water all the time. So like this, it will take them the whole night. So horses eat day and night. Day and night. They are always eating. So don't you struggle to get the feeds? Yeah, at our early stage like this, we really struggle. But what we are doing to compensate that is actually buying land. So that we have our own fields where I don't have to worry, there is no feeds. We just let the horses go to the fields and graze. So that's why you're seeing, I'll take you to this other side as I show you around. And then, guys, we will also be making a video on his YouTube channel. So please, you can go check him out. Yes, and this is Annabelle here. This is Ladybird. Oh, this is Annabelle. This is Annabelle. They are quite good horses. Oh, they look more like the same history. Yeah, they look very close to each other. We actually got them from the same seller. Yes, from South Africa. Very good. How many in total did you import? 6. Oh, 6. And actually we are waiting for like 8 more. 7 to 8. Also from South Africa? Also from South Africa. That's why I'm totally broke. Totally. Because one of these, for example, if you don't have at least per horse, like you're talking about even up to depending on the breed of the horse. For example, this one, no, this is the sick one. I'm talking about this or the other one that is there. Easily, you can even use 20,000 to bring one horse, my friend. US. I'm telling you. For example, the males, those ones, you have to pay 4,200 USD for only transport. That is from Johannesburg to Nairobi. For only transport? Johannesburg to Nairobi. 4,200 USD. Transport. You've not bought the horse. And sometimes, you can get a house in Limpopo. It has to go to Joburg so that it can be transported from Joburg all the way to East Africa. So, and yeah, I'm telling you, it's quite... So you have to buy a truck or the seller provides the... No. The seller, his job is just to advertise, I'm selling my horse. Then you arrange your own transport. You not even arrange. You have to get someone in South Africa who deals with horses. Send them to the field. Go confirm if this is the horse from the pictures, what it is looking, it's what you actually want to buy. Okay? Once that is confirmed, then you start to do now medicals. Blood samples. These horses can't cross borders without blood samples. Like right now, there is a horse which was supposed to come from Namibia.
And these horses has made Muraseno to be broke. Damn broke. And according to the way Muraseno is talking, because we are here just analyzing. You have your opinion down there. Because sometimes I find people writing insults there. Why would you insult? You have something maybe contrary. Your opinion is different from mine. Just put it down there. You don't need to write nasty things. That shows exactly who you are. Me, I don't insult people in my channel. Huh? I don't even have that time. But you find like now, Muraseno is talking about these horses. Look at the prices which Muraseno is quoting or mentioning. Where did he get all this money? Because if it is this friend, then the friend used a lot of money. He used a lot of money because with Muraseno, how stingy he is, I don't think Muraseno would have paid for all these horses. So he likes exaggerating so much, so much, because his counting starts with 1,000 US dollars. Muraseno doesn't know anything below that, so he always like to hike prices. He's just gazing. It's not a matter of whatever he's telling you is true. Whatever Muraseno is saying, you take it at your own risk. Muraseno is not one person you can trust whatever he's saying, because he just wants people to know that he's rich. He just wants people to know that he's used a lot of money. And that is a way of him wanting people to support him, because he is broke now. He used everything. This is your business. By the time you are venturing into this business, you would have sat down and checked this business which I'm entering into. Is it worth it? But madam, you went for it. Don't talk about broke. You go on, because there are others which are still coming. Like 7, 8, those are many horses. And you look at the ones which he has, he's still struggling with the grass. Another added ones are coming. So that is Muraseno. Will always come here, praise himself, at the same time cry, I'm broke, I'm rich. You don't even know whom you are talking to now.
Putting her like that, she will, yeah, just like that. Oh my God. Let's go. I feel like crying, you know. But thank God she's been doing well. So now they are preparing food for them. Yeah. You see, she's really struggling, but she can step on it. You realize she can put a little, just a little weight, just a little. Yeah. Just be patient with it. Yeah, very patient. One vet was telling me we inject her medicine and she dies. I said no. I rather fight till the end. For sure. Yeah,
there's one vet who advised him to put it down. Yes, to people who have kept animals like horses and others, when it happens like this, or maybe a horse get injured like this, normally they put them down. Not because they don't love them, they love them. That is the reason why they put them down. Reason, if it is kept like that, it might not even do the things which you bought it for. So it is pointless. You'll keep on maybe spending a lot of money on it, and then it will keep on feeling the pain. So that is why they always suggest that it should be put down. That is what also I know. But Muraseno is saying now he's soldiering up to the end. That is his decision. But also the advice which he was given by the vet, I think that was the best advice for him. That
yes, the boys are preparing. So we give them, how many do you do? Okay. So like her, she gets 2 of these because she's injured. And also the black one in the center gets 2 because he's big animal, so he's the biggest. But with these females, they just get 1. Even the other male, it gets 1. So it's for her.
The big boss, that's like
1.
For 1.
No, but for her that is injured, 2, and she feeds 3 times this one a day because she doesn't have a chance to go out. Yes, to go and feed.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, but at least you save a bit when they feed on themselves.
100%. Actually, my idea is in future I don't want to be feeding them like this. I want to have my own fields and they graze. Actually, that being said, Murupelekea ile kwanza. The other one is very excited with grass.
Yes.
Very excited.
Wow.
She has never left the cubic
Ever since.
Why is Sisonge? We are saying he has to go quick so that the horse doesn't move. The food excites her a lot.
I see.
Yeah. She's the first one to eat. And she's reduced. Yeah. But I understand because
Wow.
yeah. It's a good venture. The thing is you just need to get people who are dedicated to do the job. But you see where they are sleeping, it's very, very clean. And for her, she gets extra treat. Let me show you. For her, she gets extra treat because you don't want flies disturbing her, and she already can't. Yes. So for her, she sleeps here.
House.
Here. You see? But you see the others, they sleep, but not as luxury as this.
I've noticed.
This one, every day we have to remove and
Okay.
put new. Every day. So I have to buy sawdust.
So you are buying this every time?
I have to buy.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. And food and water and horse meal. And then it's a serious venture. It's a very, since I started, I keep telling my followers that since I started Iammarwa as a YouTuber and everything, there's nothing that has pushed me like owning horses.
Wow. But where did your love for the horses come from?
So it came from my wife, Rocio. Me, I was very okay with my compound being like that.
Yeah.
But when she came to my life, I had already bought this just because I wanted some space. I used to tell myself I would keep some cows here. Okay, I'll keep some cows. But then, now when we got horses, we've had horses close to now 3 to 4 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I used to have Rio and Malaika. And
Where are they? One died, eh?
actually, it's 2 that died. When I was very new with horses, we took, the first month, we took them to this forest.
Okay.
So this entire space was trees and forest. So we took them here after training them here in the river so that they don't fear to cross the river.
Yes.
We went there after 1 hour and 1 horse had died.
I remember the video.
Yeah, we didn't know what had happened. But this second one that died, Rio, I feel like these boys rode it very, very tough on the road without my knowledge. And then it got an injury here and that.
Rio died.
Yeah, Rio died. Yeah, Rio
I
died.
missed that part.
Yeah, Rio died.
When was that?
Like 2.5 months or 3 months ago.
So from the first horses, you are left with one.
But the beauty is Rio left a son, a small baby that you see, that Onyx.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is what I said in the beginning. Sometimes you should not just push blame to others. Sometimes think, why is it that I'm just pushing blame on others? Because he never owns his mistake. Like now he's talking about the horses. Now blaming the boys. They are the people who made Rio die. Imagine that. Amasitsa, the name was Amasitsa. They just took it there for 1 hour, then it just died like that. So he doesn't know what happened to his horses, and he knows exactly. Not that he doesn't know. He was not giving them treatment. He was not doing them anything. They were just grazing like cows. So there was a lot into it. But now, because he doesn't want to own his mistake. All blames he pushes to people. And I think this one also makes his workers to feel bad. Why is it that this man, even something which he has caused, he has to push it on us? That is not someone who loves his workers. It should not be like that. You say, oh, these are my people, they eat with me, they do what? I treat them like my brothers and sisters. But and if anything, when something happens, you just push blame on them, even if it was something which had to do with you. You have to put that blame on them. Then again now, this man asked him, who influenced you in this? Rosio Bam. Muraseno didn't have anything to do with horses in the beginning. He didn't know about horses. He had no idea, and it was not on his budget list. But Rosio Mom came and put the idea on him. I want horses, I want horses, I want horses. Now you made Muraseno to start having horses. You know, the ones which we bought, 2 of them are kaput. 2 of them are kaput. Now the ones which we have, they are Palooza. There are some which are still coming. So after giving this man ideas like this, look, Muraseno is saying, ever since he started his YouTube career, this is the thing which has pushed him a lot, because it is just taking money from Muraseno. It is a business that does not bring profit. You just use what you have. If it is begging, Muraseno have begged. And Rosio Mom is the one who has pushed Muraseno into this. And then after that, she left. She left Muraseno with this burden now. What is he going to do? Because even the partner also will leave him with this, because if there's nothing which is getting out of them, he cannot just keep on pumping money in a business which does not bring profit. So Muraseno as well, Muraseno also is going to leave them, because he will start traveling. So whom is he going to leave these things with? Otherwise, Muraseno was not of the idea of having horses. We knew all that, but he kept on saying, oh, this is what we love. But we knew Rosio was the one who put the idea of these horses into Muraseno, because during that period of time, Muraseno wanted Rosio to have babies. He wanted Rosio to stay in the villa. So something which would make Rosio Mom to stay in Nyabohanse or in the villa was to go and buy her the things which she wanted. And she proposed that day when they went to buy those horses. She proposed twice to Muraseno. Muraseno never accepted her proposal. But now Muraseno is calling, my wife, my wife, my wife. Your wife has moved on. The projects are starting in Argentina or maybe in any other country. You can't tell. So you concentrate on your horses, get an African wife, marry, settle down. Because this calling of my wife, and when she was here, you could say, oh, my unofficial wife. You know, marriage is not like you just rush.
Papa Norris is the one who bought a bike or motorbike for Daniel, the motorbike guy. So we want to take, nazifungie tu hapo, just close for them there. You don't have to close for them inside. Or are they, if they are clean, they go inside. If they are dirty, you leave them. Close the door, you let them walk here, so that we can go have some soda. I think one thing I will do is I will not be showing my workers on camera, because they get easily manipulated and targeted, you know. So
he will not be showing his workers on camera, because people manipulate them, people target them. Forgetting when someone is feeling good somewhere, no one can tell them otherwise. They can only be influenced or targeted if maybe there are things which they don't feel okay with at your place. But if they are just okay, you are treating them well, you are paying them well, I don't think they can just leave because people are telling them otherwise. So the problem lies with you. I know you are not going to stop showing them, because what will you show? It is horses, it is grass, it is your workers, it is your villa. What else do you have if you're not traveling? So I don't think this is something which one would say, oh, from today, Muraseno is not going to show his workers. No. Do not trust Muraseno. So tomorrow you'll just see him just showing his workers. And if he's saying that, we saw them drinking masodas. Were they not the workers? You saw them. You know, when you say, I will not show them, they should not appear at all on your camera. But we saw them drinking masoda, champagne was there, and they were the ones who were popping. Those are your workers, Muraseno.
Me, I've realized one thing. when I exalt or when I praise one of my workers or something like that, what happens is it's either they raise up or they fall down. It's been crazy. I've seen this trend happening. Super excited.
Are you talking of Musavi or you are talking of which worker you've been exalting? I thought you've been talking about Musavi all the time. Musavi is a good worker. He runs up and down. I want to take him to Utali College. So he's not your worker. You came here and said, no, he's not my employee. So how again your workers whom you praise, people take them? Huh? I don't think that is true. Who else have you ever praised? I've never heard Muraseno praising any worker. He always talk about, oh, these people are here, they're not working well, they're just eating. Here there are many, I will fire you, I'll do what, Mura. The only person whom he was praising is Musavi. And Musavi was not your worker. So do not cry that your workers, when you maybe exalt someone, you praise them, and then later on they leave. He wasn't yours. He was not yours in the beginning. So calm down.
Daniel, you are able to see me? Yeah. I don't know if it's recording. Let me see on mine. It's not recording. But, so what you do? No, I just want you to hold it like this. You see this? Yes. You put the pressure. Aja Brian ashike your camera. Brian. Brian. Hata glass weka glass hapa. Utakunywa? Utachoka, utakuja na kuchoka. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Papa Norris. Happy birthday to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That was the birthday of Papa Norris. Papa Norris is one of the subscribers, strong supporter of Muraseno. He's the one who bought that motorbike, which Muraseno said Daniel's motorbike. That is Muraseno's motorbike, because Daniel is not doing boda boda. Boda boda is just riding other people and collecting money every now and then. He's not doing that. Daniel is just riding Muraseno. So this should be the Papa Norris is the one who bought Muraseno the bike, because the bike only carries Muraseno. So now the birthday is there. And I want us just to check on the people who were there. Can you imagine? Do you flashback? Yeah? Flashback and see the people who used to go at Muraseno during that period and now. And just notice that this group is, or this team is gone, because the big team, the big names are not there, just children. Likes of Masegeso, Brian, Grandma. You see, the team or the group has gone down. That should also be a lesson to Muraseno. You should learn from there. Learn from what is happening in your life, Muraseno. Do not blame people here and there, because the moment you see things fall apart like this, sit down as a person. Do not push blames on others. See, what am I doing which is not right? Then just do the right thing which you think is good for you. You don't need to have a big group also, if I might say. But also you don't need to blame other people. Maybe the problem is on your side, but you always keep on pushing the blame on other people. Now that is the camp. That is now the Iammarwa which we have now. Look how big it is.
It's always very full. But since my wife left, and not that left like she ran away or anything. I mean, since she traveled, the mood has really changed. Okay. And also, nearly half of my workers, some of them are on holiday, some of them, they have decided to get a new job somewhere else. Yes.
Muraseno is trying to explain to the visitor that, the house used to be full, and now the fact that the wife has traveled, not ran away. Because even this person or this visitor did not even say, oh, she ran away. Did she run away? He didn't even ask that question. But because Muraseno knows exactly what happened or what is happening, and that's why he keep on sleeping. Oh, my wife, not that she ran away. The other time, Also, she said not that something happened, she's just going to come back. You see, such kind of thing. Those are the things which are making people to start speculating. And for now, there's no need of speculating because Rocio herself talked about starting a new life. She had mixed reaction, but now she has to soldier on. There is God there. So stop this issue of my wife when she was here and the house was full. Rocio is the one who never wanted people. The house was full because you wanted people, but if it weren't for Rocio mom, start maybe now to sugarcoating it because she's not there. She didn't want people in the villa. It is you who was making the house to be full. But now that the people who used to fill the house also felt like now, we are not needed there, and the rules which are in that house is also too much. Let us do our thing. So people have decided to do their things, not that workers have gone on leave. The ones who have gone on leave, those ones have gone. And the rest whom is saying, oh, maybe they are employed elsewhere, that is something he has no idea of. So he just wants to show people that him is always innocent. All these things which are happening, he has no hand in it. So either they are employed elsewhere or maybe someone is influencing them.
This is my dad's land. He gifted me, and I'm very grateful for my dad to gift me this piece of land. I needed it the most right now. But even this land pushed me to get this land here because I'm telling you, even when Rocio comes back, she'll be shocked because this place will look so different. I told them not to cut these cypresses.
Muraseno showed us the place where when Rocio mom comes, she will be shocked. It's like now Muraseno is not watching Rocio mom. These people, they don't follow each other. Because like last time, there was a video which Rocio mom made, and it took Muraseno time to know that Rocio mom had talked about family issues. And then later on, is when Muraseno watched that and came and talked about family should not be made content. So even this one, we might think he has watched it. And I don't think he has watched, but if he has watched it, he's now trying to pretend or consoling himself. Each time nowadays, he just wants to talk about Rocio. But when Rocio was here, he didn't have time for Rocio mom. Remember how Rocio used to cry? Muraseno was not there for him. It doesn't matter what you do in life. Sometimes also you need to have time for your family. Your family should come number one, not the palusas, no nothing. You have to have time for family time, always. But if you make your work to be everything, sometimes it can affect the relationship which people have out here. So Muraseno is talking about, oh, when Rocio mom comes, she will see changes. Let's hope she comes back. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, shower me with the likes. Otherwise, see you again in my next video. God willing. Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye.